Hello, Billy back here. Um, I haven't done a video for a while, but I would like to address something. Now, I am not going to say I am a representative of the entire gaming community. I am a member of a very large group, and of that, even a subgroup. But here's the thing gamers have bad stereotypes. A lot of people say, oh, gamers sit in their mom's basement and they become school shooters, all this other stuff. Let me tell you, want my intended audience are people who, though, my intended audience is for those who either A, think gaming is bad, or have these stereotypes towards gamers. Let me start off by saying every group of people, no matter what, has groups, subgroups, and extremists. So let me start off by saying for gaming, my own personal story. Gaming for me is a hobby. I work full time. I'm college educated. I even put away the console for a while when I was going to school. To me, video games are like anything, movies, that kind of things, and everything is good in moderation. Um, the reason I like video games is I like to be told a story. I like to walk in somebody else's shoes, experience the hardships they have, and see these consequences, whether positive or negative consequences, of the decisions that the characters make in the story. Either you make being the character, or the character just makes through dialogue or through the cutscenes and storytelling themselves. What brought me to gaming was the ability to see things from someone else's view from a close-up distance. I thought that was awesome. Favorite games would be Witcher 3, Tomb Raider, Batman, Final Fantasy, Halo, those kind of games. The thing is, in my opinion, I actually feel like because I've lived through these stories and seen consequences of actions and choices, that I have more empathy for other people in real life. Gaming is not the most important. It's not the most important thing to me. I put my friends, family, work, and other things way above gaming. I have actually don't play as much as I used to, but the reason I do still pick up the controller, if it's sports, I just like playing sports. Um, Storytelling, I like being able to really look at the world from someone else's view, because my viewpoint, everyone's viewpoint is biased. You have been through experiences that has shaped who you are as a person now. Your past influences you now. With me, with playing video games, I'll give you an example. Life is Strange before the storm, or just original Life is Strange. The reason I love that story is because you're a character in a game who you're Max in the first one, Chloe in the second one, in the prequel. Um, you're actually experiencing hardship. You're at the age to where you're figuring out who you are in life, where you want to go, that sort of thing, and you make decisions. Some are going to be good, some are going to be bad. You're not going to make perfect decisions every time, but the game actually shows you what your consequences are for making these decisions. And so for me, when I meet new people, I try not to judge them until I've walked a mile in their shoes. I try to listen to them, talk to them, get to know them, see things from their point of view, try to understand things. I may not agree with everything they say, but I will at least hear them out and respect their opinion, even if I don't agree with it. It's not right, it's not wrong, it's their opinion. I was a teacher. I feel like gamers have a bad reputation, and I can understand it. Like I said, there are subgroups in every group. You do have those people that do nothing but play video games, and yes, that is unhealthy. What I'm saying is, if you balance your life, if you put your most important things first, your health, your job, your friends, your family, those are the big things. But with gaming, if it's just like a little hobby you engage in, it's not really bad as long as you're not playing 24/7. I actually think you can learn from gaming. You can become a better decision maker. You know, if I can understand where someone's coming from and I can gain insight into how they feel about things, then when I make a decision on whether or not I want to be friends with this person that I meet, I try to look at things from their point of view. Maybe the first time I met somebody, they were just having a rough day. Then the next time we hang out, it gets better. I always try to give more than one impression. The first impression is the most important, yes, but can also be um, clouded. It might not be who they really are. They may be going through a hard time. So I think it's important in real life to be able to say, okay, let's find out what their story is. Everybody is a character in their own story, the main character. And you may view yourself as a protagonist or antagonist, however you want to do it, but everyone is the main character in their story. And I feel like if you are not a video game player yourself, that's fine. I just feel like the jumping to conclusions saying that everyone that plays video games is a bad person is wrong. I think that gaming in general actually helps enhance creativity and empathy towards other people's situations, and can give you insight into their personality, and why they do the things they do. I feel like this is an important topic because people just don't necessarily get why people like gaming. It's like when you go to a movie. Why do you go to a movie? Okay, you want to be entertained. There's a character, they're going through things, there's a story. A video game is like an extended movie. You play it over the course of days, weeks, months, years, to complete it. And to me, that's powerful. I can play The Witcher 3 and experience Geralt's story over the course of however many hours. And I can play a few hours a day. I could play a few hours a week, and I'm still getting that same story. What's powerful is their experiences. What's cool about gaming is you can meet someone else and talk about a video game, and you bond over it. It's like, hey, did you play Mass Effect 2? Oh yeah, I love that game. The storytelling was great. Oh, who did you save? Oh, I saved everyone. Oh yeah, this person didn't make it because of this decision or whatever. So to me, it actually doesn't make you antisocial. I'm actually very social. I go out, meet new people. I'm interactive with a lot of different people. I try new things. I just want to say that don't take any group you come across and automatically judge every member of that group. That is not being open-minded, it's being closed-minded. And I myself as a gamer can say, I have balance in my life. And maybe there is a gamer out there that you know that that's all they do. Yes, that's not healthy, but it does not represent every member of the group. Well, hey, thanks for tuning in. I will be doing some more videos in the future, but I feel like that I really want to start talking to you, the viewer. And I'm doing this for information. So take care.